Yeah, they just like grade 7, 8 zare, grade 9, 500, grade 12, 6 to 7 points. Gap.
Since you didn't work back in the 80s and 90s there, it's more suitable to put yourself in a comfortable position rather than trying something new.
You're being priced according to your sexual activity and your level of education. I don't think that's fair,
It's
personally.
not fair.
I don't think it's fair.
Even on your part.
How many men are you telling me that? Hey guys, hope everyone's doing good wherever you're watching from. So this is Outspoken Culture. It's basically a podcast about culture, about what's going on now. Whether you're Gen X, Gen Z, anything in the middle, millennium, whatever. We all have things that we have to say, which we don't want to say. Here we'll talk about them, whether you like it or not. My name is Wakisa, aka Jerome Anthony Maxim Davenport III.
Hey, that's a long ass name.
Go with it, or forget about it.
Yeah, like what you just said.
Jerome Anthony Maxim Davenport III.
Yeah, that long ass name. Yeah, welcome to Open.
It's your
Yeah, welcome to Outspoken Culture, where real conversations happen and no topics are off limits. And today, actually, we've been thinking of doing this thing for a long time. It's just that now we decided let's actually act on it, and so generally, like he said, we'll be talking about everything: opinions, culture, things you would want to say and think to say but don't say out loud. My name is Ethan, this is Wakisa, and welcome to the first episode of Outspoken Culture. Yeah, actually, thinking of it, mm, this is so unorthodox, bro. Like, this is not something our parents would actually of actually doing.
On the term white collar.
Yeah, it's like a white collar thing, whatever.
Go
It's
to
like
work.
seeing us do this would be
Nah, this me, I'm not even at home. I'm not even home. I just came here and I realized that now kid, nice, I'm not home. So,
yeah, actually, for the people watching abroad, you have to translate.
yes, yeah, home. Mala costa.
Yeah, and generally, this is not something you would hear or see young people do because obviously you have so many things involved, obviously parents not approving or being comfortable to such newity or yeah.
It's a criticism. Whatever you want to do. You want to do this, you get criticized for it. You want to do sports, it's another issue.
And
So, yeah, they just like grade 7, 8 zare, grade 9, 500, grade 12, 6 to 7 points. Gap year in Valakana, they refuse. You go to uni 4 or 5 years.
yeah.
After that, you're an intern and they're happy, mind you, they're happy, you're an intern, then you start working. So doing things like this,
See, yeah, it's unprecedented, bro.
yeah.
It's like, what causes it? Is it maybe their experiences is like currency for them where they think since you didn't work back in the 80s and 90s there, it's more suitable to put yourself in a comfortable position rather than trying something new.
Yeah, that's what I think is the issue. Because I feel like this is more like risk taking. It's not really guaranteed success you get. But going to uni, most likely you get like a job,
Most likely.
like a 9 to 5, you'll be earning something. So for them, they want that. They are more comfortable with something that's assured in quotation marks, other than something that might yield more but isn't assured, like something like this.
And the other thing you would find, bro, even talking about these things to them, they're not willing to listen, to be honest, bro. It's like they take us, okay, talking from a standpoint of being in our generation, we value vulnerability and the transparency. We actually want to talk to them about these things, but them they take that as being maybe being over what? Maybe okay, being weak or being oversensitive when actually, rather than actually talking about these things with them.
Yeah.
I think that's where like the generational gap is, like we're in two different parts now.
Yeah, most of the times that things are shut down. The discussion until you reach far, you
Yeah.
just tell the man they work on my cameras and
Yeah.
ah no, what are they for? They were school. That's literally what it is. So
This would have been done a long time ago if we had that kind of support system. This we would have had better quality, better equipment and whatnot. But because you don't have that support system, obviously we would try and improvise from what we have, which is what we're doing.
yeah, exactly.
It's this generational gap thing is, bro, it's off. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
To just the point where like just speaking generally as a Zambian child, to the point where when you want to approach your parents about something, you have to like sort of like make up some type of speech to convince them and instead of just being free and talking about things like this. No, maybe you don't do well in school. Not everyone is good in school, so you don't do well in school. You know that okay, you're good at sports, you're good at football, you're good at athletics, netball, whatever you can do, just to convince them to take you to an academy to let you do what you want to do. You have to like you're like a lawyer, you know.
Yeah.
I think all Zambian kids are lawyers, man. At
No,
this
African kids in
I think
general.
we're just lawyers from like a young age. Because the level of convincing.
You have to convince. And looking at the ideology, in fact, where we are, like in terms of technology and where the world is heading at, it would be more advised to let children pursue certain things rather than, like I said, you're letting experience, that currency, determine their future as well. And maybe the thing about communication styles, maybe it's the thing they feel, maybe it's a power thing also. Maybe they feel if you bring such ideas to them, it's like you're thinking for them on their behalf, that kind of way. It's like now you think
you know everything.
You know everything. And they like saying that. And they like saying that. You know, it's like, no, you know everything, whatever. Like, in your head, they're like, I genuinely want to express this thing to you. To them, it's like, now this person thinks they're grown just because they know ABC.
They're being overjacked up. Don't be overjacked up. So that's, I think, like in today's world, most of the stuff that's trending now is social media, AI, that type of stuff. It's what's earning people money, and I don't want to say it's a quicker way, but like it's more enjoyable because most people like doing edits, most people like making videos like this podcast talking about stuff. But let's say you go to uni, fine, you do medicine, about 7 years, 6, 7, somewhere there. Then after that, the job that you'll be getting, the Kamani, like a 5 pin, and 6 pin.
The thing is, we're not advocating that no, we shouldn't pursue school and whatnot. What we're saying is we should allow us or give us a leeway to do other things as well. We can balance school and also balance a specific skill or sport or something like that. It shouldn't be just like that experience of yours determines now what my future will be. Like, it's in that sense. It's in that sense, bro.
So basically, you're asking for a sort of like level playing field for everything, you know. School, which you forced me to go to, but I just found myself there. One time, I just make a uniform. Yeah, fine. Even me, I would have refused, but I let it happen. Allow me to do what I also want to do as well on the other side. I'll do your school, which you forced me. But allow me to do something that I'm good at, something that I will enjoy, something that will earn me money, just on the side or something like that.
Maybe we need these older millennials to speak on it, because the way we understand it is like exactly how we're saying. Maybe we need a point of view from
the older, how they see things, because us is just speculation. Because we don't have answers. You ask them, it's an insult.
Yeah, it's like now you know too much, you're being disrespectful.
You're questioning their judgments,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
if we have any millennials here, not to say at Madkota, but yeah, oh, it's true. Just let us know why some of these things are done the way they're done.
Yeah, just let us know, to be honest. Because but yeah, just let us know. And yeah, but for now, we'll continue what they're doing. See, without this would have been made easier if your support was there now, and it would have been done a long time ago. We need space and we need a platform. Platforms have been provided, but you need support, whatever, to voice out our grievances as well. But if that support isn't there, it's delayed progress, like this thing here. But yeah, we're looking forward to hear a point of view from you, from the Gen X,
The older generation.
the older ones. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said in the beginning, welcome to the first ever episode of Outspoken Culture. You have more of us. Even if you don't want or you do, we'll still be here. You know.
Inevitable.
You can't do anything about it. Right? You can't do anything.
Before Thanos. Nigga, only lost once. We're not losing. You find us. FYP up at TikTok.
Now it'll be everywhere.
Everywhere.
We'll be forced. At this point, it's the virus. You see us every day, bro. But yeah. And that was so random. Okay. We have a topic that we can actually speak about. One of my friends said he wanted to know something, and it's just something that obviously everyone has an idea of or has been speaking about indoors, but doesn't really have the voice to say it out loud in that way, in that sense. It was like, you kind of touched on it, I think.
Incoherence.
Yeah, it's like
because it's just here, you know.
Thinking of it, you actually touched it. It's like my friend was like, he texted me, was like, no, this older generation is too hard on Gen Z. Yeah.
It's just here, so it's the first thing we started with. We were not realizing that
actually
the topic.
Yeah, it's just something that we've been wanting to say. Now we had a license to say it. Yeah. And if we don't record our second episode, just know,
African parents
they've struck. They've confiscated the phones, the equipment. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's one of those things. Aside from that, bro, that was like the main thing from you. You have another thing you can talk about as of now.
Not how can I say this? It's more on like the borderline of opinions you get. This whole bride price, the wall as we call it in Zambia. There's I have a lot of questions about it, because like when you just sit down and think,
give everyone context or perspective.
So
what Lobola is, whatever.
So basically Lobola bride price or dowry, as most outspoken English people would say, is like it's a price you pay, the money you pay to the family of the woman before you marry her. It's a tradition in Zambia, or so we've been told. Africa, basically. Yeah. Some other countries do it like outside Africa, but since I'm not there, I really can't speak much about what's happening there. I can just speak about what's going on here. So this bride price, I'm a young man, I'm a beard, I'm growing. I'll eventually have to pay. I was thinking, what determines the value of that, dowry price? That 50,000 we're being told to pay 60, 70. most people say no, it's because our daughter is educated, she went to school, we kept her well. But even me, I went to school, I also kept well. So what else pushes it further? Why is it meant to?
Yeah, like what's the
I don't know.
determinant of the
Dowry,
yeah, all that, because obviously you're not or almost there at the age where eventually you also have to pay. I don't know why we're paying mistake or buying another person at this point.
Yeah, that's those are the things that are going through my head.
Because that thing is a union between two people. Yeah. So why am I individually? Obviously, it's traditional things. One thing when they were invented, but I have a license to question why it's like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would think this thing. Why am I paid?
Yeah.
Why is anyone paying anyone?
Because the insight that I had when I asked these elder people, they told me from the beginning, bride price was more like a token you give. Token. Out of appreciation. Yourself as the male family. It's not everyone was supposed to do it. If you just see, okay, this girl, back in the day, this girl she's kept herself well, she's educated, she's a virgin and all. Then as a family, you decide that let's give them publicity. You decide as a family, as a male family. Now, no, let's appreciate them by giving them this. Now, it's like it's a must. Every time there's a marriage, so the water, that's a breakfast. The water, the kitchen party thingy, the actual wedding, the party after the wedding. I have no issues with that, but the bride price aspect, I thought it was like an appreciation. Appreciating, it's a token. You remove it yourself. You're not forced to do it. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, me I understand because you have to argue, say why am I paying this amount for this person? Let's give roughly for a person who is educated. In a way, this thing differs. If someone is great, they won't necessarily get paid as much as a person who wasn't great. Wasn't great and had a child there. Nah, nigga, wait.
What did you say?
No, man. Because it's a thing in Africa where if this person was raped and they had the child, it's not great. In fact, they had intercourse outside marriage. Correction. They had intercourse outside of marriage. It's like the bride price kind of lowers because now it wasn't consummated the right way, so the bride price lowers for the girl. But in the other sense, they'll start considering things like, no, this girl is educated, which she should be. I don't know if they expect us to educate their children, but yeah, away from that, educated.
She's also working.
She
earns like good money as well. Good for her.
Okay.
4 points given to her. That's good. But I thought that was like that's just how life is supposed to be. You come into life to succeed. Okay? You go to school, succeed.
So you're saying they're succeeding through us.
Because at this point it feels like the bread price that we're meant to pay is like repaying back parents for
educating their children
and stuff like that.
Yeah, because that's the main thing. Among all the reasons they give, they say no, our daughter is educated. She's educated. I'm be like, okay, was I supposed to educate her for you?
Like on the other part, without being biased towards the guys, even on the girls' part, like you girls, you're being priced according to your sexual activity and your levels of education. I don't think that's fair, personally.
It's not fair.
I don't think it's fair.
Even on your part.
How many men are you telling me the man that's paying, since we're dealing with sex outside marriage, determining the bride price, the man you're marrying, are you sure he's a virgin? Are you sure he's a virgin?
I don't think that matters.
No, I don't. It doesn't matter as of now, but like the thing that I'm saying is not fair even to the women is that they are being judged according to whether they're virgins or not. The man as well. If since you're talking about equality, shouldn't you also be judged whether he's a virgin or not. It's not done like that, you know, honest and fairness. It's not.
No, men need to have a bit of shan experience. So. You can't go into a football pitch there. You don't know a first touch. You don't have a good first touch.
That analogy is insane.
No, it's different for a girl because it's harder for them. Where the same analogy, you go into a field full of boys and whatnot. You pass the boy and the girl has a good first touch. You start questioning. If a guy has a good first touch, you'll be like, no. You'll be like, the experience.
You see what I'm going on about? There's a lot of, you know, not fair. No, there's just a lot around this whole topic of, you know, what I suggest is, if you're a hand, if you're a guy, keep yourself well.
And then we'll
just
sell you later.
Just be fine. Nothing for selling. Well, let me check a guy's that's just selling. You're just plugging you. It's like you're now an item on, you know, shelves. I know this one is going at 50. No, now it's 50p. Now, but that's a new starting 50, 40,000.
Yeah.
Depending on your levels of education.
So if you want to educate them,
yeah.
Get you at the loan price.
That's basically what I've been like thinking about, because I'm reaching an age where, okay, I'm still a kid, but like eventually thinking ahead of time, eventually I have to pay. So I want to understand.
That's intrusive thoughts at this point.
Why am I being told to pay this? Why isn't my family being paid?
No, in India, in that phase, India, it's the other way around.
I mean, what led to that? What led to the swapping? How come here it's the women who are bound?
Well, they have money, baby.
Oh, I see.
They have money. Yeah.
So, do they also use the same criteria for the men? Yeah. What's the criteria they use for?
No, they still need to have a good tax there.
No, but what makes them say 50p or 10,000? Is it the levels of education of the man? What do they use?
I think it's the type of social stance that the person has also the family they come from, because those marriages are based off like family. They're mostly they're arranged. Mostly they're arranged. So families will know each other beforehand, before even anything occurs. So it is in that sense. Yeah, in that sense.
Life's a scam.
Nah.
Life's a scam.
Still need the full good tax, bro.
They lie to us. You know, they're looking at you and they're lying to you. Now, because it's been normalized, it's normal. So I'm not refusing. I'll eventually have to pay the wall at the bride price.
Getting for free.
I'll eventually have to pay the bride price, but like, I just wanted to understand what.
Also, we need, like we need a perspective from obviously you, the older gents and the people who understand it better. Maybe you're speaking from a point of native biasness from our era.
Since we're youngsters as well, youngsters.
But we're very old. It's like 29. I'm like 20, 28.
Yeah, I mean, how am I?
Yeah. So it's in that sense, you know.
So just interact with us. We asked a few questions, so just in the comment section, or just DM us directly. Then in the next video,
give us topics you want us to talk about, things that you've been wanting to say but couldn't or won't say.
If you don't want to say them,
we will.
Just DM us, and as I said, we'll say it.
We will,
free of charge. As long as you like, subscribe, follow, and to share the video, then on your part, if you're doing your job. So
there are certain people in this world like heart. Bro, it's like France. Too much experience. There's too much quality there. You need the lower team at least. You
need to have a balance.
Yeah, you can't have.
So I'm saying you need to be like Portugal. We're talk of balance.
There's balance there in Portugal. There's no balance.
So what you're basically saying from your Maraf comments, guys. What you're saying, I know it will be blown out of proportion, but what you're saying is that France win the World Cup.
As if we put
No, yes or
proportion to that girl, that girl will win all the France will always win. In comparison, there's too much experience and quality there. Too good of a first touch. France has been there too many times. Now put it in direct proportion to that girl. Portugal doesn't have. Yes, they have the. Remember that one.
Let's on Euro 2016. Euro 2016.
It's a solid team, but
sorry, but it's too much. They've got too much. Too many good players. Too many good players end up running it. Look at PSG 2021, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. I think Donnarumma was still there as well. What?
Donnarumma?
You even know how good he was back there before City. Yeah, supposed to embarrassing him at the Premier League. But when he was in the players there, some are good.
But let's forget the girl, bro. You can't compare France and Portugal. You can't, honestly. That all-star team.
No.
Nigga, how many? Okay, in recent decade from the World Cups that we've host, how many times has Portugal gone to the final or won?
No, I've honestly never heard of them winning like in my lifespan. Maybe they won it before I was born, but from the time I believe it's existed up to now, they were winning up. But all I'm saying is that I feel like France has too many. It's going to be a thing where everyone wants to outshine the other player. You can't have a situation where you've got Bakola do it. You've got Dembele, you've got Odyssey, you've got Mbappe, you've got Thuram. That's just in attack, man. You've got Turkey.
It just shows you the type of quality the team has.
No, but like, how would they be rotating the players for them? Because international teams don't play like the way it is for club football. When they meet up, they only have 5 days to prepare, and that's it. So if you've got all-stars, Mbappe, whether you like it or not, you have to play. That's just how it is. In the wings, Dembele is like a former Ballon d'Or wing, but Odyssey is also playing like. This you've got
Dembele and Odyssey don't play the same end.
No, they both play right wing. Odyssey is right wing. Dembele is right wing. Right wing was striker. Striker is Mbappe.
Yes, no, doesn't he play number 9?
Who?
Mbappe.
Yeah, he plays 9. So 9, Mbappe or Thuram. Or Ekitike as well.
Ekitike isn't starting off.
No, I know, but like those are the 3 people just back number 9. Go to right wing. There's a possibility of Sheki playing there. Odyssey plays right wing, and that Bayern.
Sheki is attacking.
No, just even in the midfield there are players, guys. But what I'm saying is, okay, let's remove Sheki from the right wing. You've got Dembele there. You have Dowry. You've got what's his name? Odyssey. We've all seen the Odyssey playing at Bayern. I don't think anyone saying this might sound controversial, but I don't feel like they're going to remove him from that starting lineup. Meaning, Dembele either has to play on the left, where there's Bakola, Dowry can also play there. Or you just have to sit his ass down on the bench. So already now,
that's why I'm saying they have the A. That's why each team has an A team and a B team. Preferably not always, but a C team should be there. Looking at the quality these people have, bro.
You can see.
You can't have a C team, bro.
So
you see what happened to Madrid. 11 players injured. The whole lineup. The B team was there, and obviously the C team was a bunch of Division 1
like academy
players and what. But it always and that type of quality, bro. From how these people have played from 2018 up to now, bro. I would say this one preferably. They also win. They would have won the one in 2022, but
I don't know, vexed, man. I don't know.
But Mbappe didn't have help.
Yeah,
Just
it
missing
was a
penalties
one,
and
you know, it was a one-man army that game.
Mm.
You just ball one.
And as compared to Portugal, yes, quality is there in Portugal. There's a bunch of and that type of quality where it's mature quality. It's those players that have been there for bells. It's not new talent per se.
But and it's also, for me, what I feel that it's more well balanced. That and they're also playing with the loss of may sorry rest in peace Jota last year. From the Portugal players interviews, they've been saying they want to win it for him. Meaning it's like a man on a mission type of thing. Ronaldo didn't really even have to play much, in honesty and fairness. When he's not there, they seem to perform quite well.
That's a job, Ronaldo. He actually can't.
No, it's a job. It's true.
It's not. It's not.
But like when he's not there, the evidence when he's not there, you can argue, man.
The only bias you can have there is that game they won. Actually, I don't know if it's 9 or 80.
There's also another one before that as well, where he started on the bench. Then when he came on, it was already like 5, 6, somewhere.
You know, there are certain players that carry a pull with them, a certain aura,
exactly.
like Ronaldo.
Now,
even if he's not playing as efficient as he was, but he has that ability to draw players away from his teammates. So let's say an attacking sense, and you see Ronaldo in the box, you see João Felix, you see what the boy is coming. Obviously, the person you go to is Ronaldo. You meaning you will leave this person alone in order to compensate for this one.
I know, but like it doesn't really shown to be effective starting him. Because like let's say okay fine, they want
the Euro.
Or the no listen. Everyone is attracted to Ronaldo per se. The players themselves as well want to get the ball to him. That's what the issue is. It's very rare that you see Ronaldo, even if he's marked, man, he doesn't always try to toss it to him, man. Whether he's marked, he's free. When he's free, then he's wriggled away from the defense. Not that they're far, but like they're still within reach. The players themselves is like they are so accustomed to when I look up, I'm João Felix or Rafael Leao, I do a step over, I'm smiling because he smiles a lot. I look up, whether Ronaldo has 50 men on him, I'm still crossing the ball to Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's too much quality.
That's the thing. So
you agree or just agree to disagree.
There's also the argument for, I know you won't really like this one. I'm just saying now, this is what I saw off TikTok. The argument for Spain as well, having shouts to win it. Because you know they are playing with the Cassetti swag. Obviously, they're a star boy.
Soccer doesn't win the World Cups. Quality does. Quality and experience, and preferably, I'll be a bit biased with France. They have that quality and they have both experience. Yeah, and experience because they won the 2018 one and 2022 almost won. Yeah, and looking at the squad they have now, bro.
I mean, it would be an interesting World Cup, honest and fairness. All teams have like more than 5 good players that you can name from each big team. According to the world rankings, that's what I'm saying, big team. Don't come for me in the comment section as no.
Yeah.
Big in terms of the ranking right now.
But this nigga doesn't know football, bro.
Look at this one.
Doesn't know football.
Look at this one. He's a Chelsea fan, this one.
He's a Liverpool fan.
But he's a Chelsea fan, this one.
Who's better? Chelsea or Liverpool?
They have Liam Delap.
You have Mo Salah.
You can't talk about Salah and Delap, man.
These people have Mo Salah.
The only players in your squad right now who've got more GA than Salah is Palmer and Pedro. That's all. The rest of the attack isn't doing better than a washed Salah. That's
the difference between it's fine.
Even this nigga, they're waiting from Chelsea. Saka.
Personal fans of delusion.
Saka
will come for it.
Saka better than Mo.
He's joking.
No,
he's joking.
No, I'm a man of man. I'm serious.
Yeah. So if you have any grievances about that, it's Wakisa.
True.
So
Jermaine Anthony Maxime Davenport said. That's what I go by. Yoshino.
The nigga is named Davenport.
Davenport, yes. I don't know where he got that other name from. You know,
and my name is Ethan, aka Steezy. You feel me?
Just call him Ethan. Just call him. Oh, last question.
Yeah.
From the teams that we don't expect to win the World Cup, the Giants, what else? Which small team in the World Cup right now do you think will be like killing the Giants? You know.
I just comment in the comment section, like and subscribe. And see you next time on OC. Signing out, Ethan aka Steezy.
Stay peachy. I won't say my name again.
Davenport. Davenport. Good first touch, nigga. Good first touch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man.
This guy's